Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel, The Lady Likeables. It's kind of the start of the week, so I was going to show you meals of the week sort of thing, because that's what everybody seems to really like on a lot of channels. So it's hit and miss with what I can get and what I put together, because as you know, most countries in isolation, on lockdown, our deliveries are not coming to the house, and we're going without a little bit. However, I'm doing really well. So yeah, I'll show you what I'm eating. So it's just a frying steak that I've got from the butchers, and I've marinated it in amino liquids, chili, garlic, a little bit of rice wine vinegar, just like marinated it overnight. Homemade stuffing that I've had in the freezer a long time, so it's got a little bit of sausage meat, some gluten-free breadcrumbs, sage and onion, that kind of thing. A big dollop of horseradish sauce because I love that, and then the rest of the plate is just fried potato, carrots, onions, red peppers and orange peppers, and I boiled the carrots up with the potatoes for 10 minutes, made them go a little bit soft, and then just put them in a frying pan with some butter and some olive oil, some salt, some garlic, and then put the peppers and the onions in there. It's kind of the nearest thing that I'm going to get to a Sunday dinner. I don't feel as though I've been eating that well these last couple of weeks. I've not been out of the house for a long time. Well, since the 20th of March I've not gone out of the house at all, so it's been very difficult. Just eating crisps and junk and bits and pieces that I can find. So this is my first real meal because I got a Tesco delivery, so I'm really pleased with that. So it's a really nice meal for me. Looking forward to it. Yeah, so my version of a Sunday lunch. So tea today is a roast beef dinner. So I've got the sliced beef from the deli counter, because although I really do enjoy a joint of beef, there's not much point when it's just for me, so I'll just waste it. So there's two slices. Homemade Yorkshire puddings that I batch make, so these are frozen a couple of weeks ago and they've been taken out, defrosted and cooked with the beef. Loads of roast potatoes, which I'm not going to get through all those, but I'm going to try. A little bit of broccoli and a tiny little bit of cauliflower, and that's the only bit that I have, and I'm determined not to waste feed. So, and then there's my good old horseradish sauce. So yeah, that's just a roast beef dinner, which I'm absolutely starving, so I'm going to enjoy this. Tea tonight is extremely hot in temperature, that, as you can see all the smoke coming off it, or steam. It's a huge chunk of pork belly or belly pork. I've seasoned it with salt and pepper, some garlic granules and some sage, and a massive dollop of apple sauce because I love my apple sauce. Another huge dollop of mashed potato, which I put through the rice there. There's pepper and salt. Lots of butter, there's no lumps in there, I don't like mashed potatoes with butter. And then some butternut squash, which I've done with lots and lots of sage, lots of Lurpak butter. So yeah, this is pork roast dinner, or belly pork roast dinner for tea. Tea tonight is something quite new to me, but it was really fast and quick, so if it's nice I'm going to have it quite regular. It's a gluten-free hot dog roll bun. It's one of the American hot dogs, which is actually a little bit smaller than my bun, but that's fine, it doesn't matter. It was so easy, I wasn't sure whether to boil it in water or just to put it in a hot pan and cook it, but anyway, I've done it both ways actually. Some fried onions and some hot dog mustard sauce. And then on the healthy side, I've done just a tossed salad, so it's romaine lettuce, sun-dried tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, onions, celery, cheese, red pepper and yellow pepper. And then the sauce, or the vinaigrette I made myself, which is just apple cider vinegar, some olive oil, mustard, a little bit of salt and a little bit of sugar. So yeah, that is my tea for tonight. Tea is a homemade mac and cheese. I've discovered a really quick way of making mac and cheese. So this is gluten-free macaroni, which I've just put in a pan with some milk, put some sweet corn in there and some peas, and then kind of boiled it up and cooked it in the milk with some salt and pepper. And then when that's done, after about 6 minutes, I don't know whether gluten-free cooks a bit quicker than normal macaroni, but this cooks in about 6 minutes. Drain it, but leave a bit of the milk in there. And then I added a spoonful of full-fat cream cheese, some mustard. There is some chilies in there because I do like it spicy. And then I put a handful of my red Leicester cheese in there to make it really cheesy. Stirred it all up, and that makes a really quick macaroni cheese, really. I put some extra cheese on top because I like it cheesy, and some habanero chilies, and on the side there's some sugar snap peas which are raw. I realised since I've been on lockdown and I've not been out of the house since the 18th of March, my diet is pretty bad, vegetable wise, because I can't go out and I'm not doing my 6 miles a day as well, so I'm really feeling it. So at least I've got a little bit of vegetables in there with my sugar snap peas and sweet corn. So that's tea tonight. Tonight I've got something that I've been craving for a few hours, so I thought I'd do it. So it's a slice of fried bread, gluten-free, and I cut the middle out and then I fried it with an egg in the side. It doesn't look very good. It never looks like it does with these experts on YouTube, but that's where I got the idea from. So it's a lightly fried egg in a fried bread, and that's the middle that I cut out there. 2 grilled tomatoes, because that's all I've got, and then a handful of cherry tomatoes that I've put under the grill with the mushrooms. So not the healthiest meal, but however, it's going to taste really, really nice. So that is my tea for tonight. Tea tonight is a recipe that I looked up on YouTube. I was just desperate for something a little bit different and something with a zing and a bite, I don't know why. But it's homemade jasmine rice, which I've done in like a rice bowl. It's come out really well, and there's chives on top. And then the prawns, or the shrimps as we call it, is coated in coconut, desiccated coconut, cumin, corn flour, garlic, salt and a few herbs, and then I've lightly fried those. Those are the jumbo shrimps. There was 2 more, but I've already eaten them just to see if they were cooked, and they're absolutely gorgeous. It's just what I'm craving for. And then I've done a homemade bang bang sauce, which is just mayonnaise, sweet chili sauce, a tiny bit of honey, some rice wine vinegar and some Frank's hot sauce. I think that's the recipe that most people use, but you can adapt it to make it how you want it. So yeah, it's nice and zingy with a little bit of a spice. So that's the end of the week. So thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I eat. If you do, then please give me the big thumbs up, and be sure to leave a comment, and take care.